Just kind of give us an update how you think practice is going now that you've moved past the first scrimmage and getting ready to go into a different stage of camp.
I feel like practice is going very great now. We got to go to another stage now. We went through the physical things and things like that, but now we just getting ready to, lock in on our assignments and make sure everyone of us is healthy, ready for the season.
How much more important is that, Corey, this year with so much experience gone from the safeties room and a lot of talent back, but a lot of guys that don't have many SEC reps?
Yeah, it's very important. We got to take every rep serious. Especially from the back end in my group, safeties, very young, ain't got that many reps besides Sean Preston, so every rep is very serious, and we got to take advantage of every one of them.
How cool has it been getting a chance to play with Kamari back there in the secondary?
Oh, great. Me and his dad, family, been together for a long time, about at least 3 to 4 years. They changed my life, so it's an honor to play with him too.
What about some of these newcomers at safety? I mean, how are those guys kind of settling in, and what do you think about how they played so far?
One name two names that speak out to me. Well, actually 4. All of them really good. But just coming fresh out of high school, William James and Isaac Smith. Them guys they're gonna be big ball players. We bring them along.
What is it about Isaac that you think could make him a good player? Especially he came early, wasn't really able to participate in the spring, and now he's already making a quick jump here in fall camp.
Very dedicated. He's a very dedicated man. He knows that one injury or one mess up, he can be playing. So I feel like he takes his job very seriously, and he knows it's at stake.
What about some of the transfers? Who's kind of stood out in that group?
Transfers from the defensive end?
Mm-hmm. What maybe Jacoby?
Jacoby, as far as
Albert, how's he playing?
Oh yeah, most definitely. Him and Chris Keys, great pickups. I'm glad we did pick up to them. Versatile player. They play boundary safety, field safety. Both of them can switch it all. I feel like they're gonna be great for us too.
When they bring in these transfers, that make you raise your game now because you've got more competition of guys who played at other colleges.
Yeah, I most definitely have a chip on my shoulder. I knew that new guys was coming in, and I knew that I had to really stand on my work and don't take it for granted.
What's it been like with a new coach back there? I mean, obviously you had Arnett last year, captain of the defense, but now you got a brand new coach. So what's it been like? How are things different?
I wouldn't even say really different because even last year, Coach Dewhurst was still like in our safety room. He was just still coaching us, so it wasn't like a big shift. It's just like we're used to it.
We talked about Kamari and obviously 2 Holmes County guys in the secondary now, and you got some more guys coming up. I mean, what's in the water down there in Holmes County? You guys are producing this SEC talent like that.
It really been water. It's been some kind of water down there. It just haven't really got that much attention. But continue to go down there. It's gonna be great players.
Appreciate it.